Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. So these three Nigerians were attempting to enter South Africa. And the information I got is that the one in front, his name is Yemi. This Nigerian has been insulting the government of South Africa online for a very long time, saying he will never put his foot in South Africa because the government of South Africa is xenophobic like South African citizens. After all the insults he gave to South Africans and the government, he tried to enter South Africa. According to them, they came to enjoy themselves. How can you plan a trip to go to a xenophobic country to enjoy yourself? How can a xenophobic country give you enjoyment? How can a xenophobic country give you peace? You see the pretense, you see the contradiction and hypocrisy of these people. They love this country, they envy this country, they wish to be the citizens of this country, but if they see that it's impossible for them to become one, they decide to insult. Because of jealousy, of course, then they will turn around to say South Africans are jealous of them. How can I be jealous of Nigeria? Why are we not in Nigeria if we wish to be in Nigeria or to be Nigerians? Why are we not there? Jealous of what in the first place? How can you be jealous of people who are living this kind of life? It's even easy to live their life if you don't have conscience, because it's just to find out where they are selling powder. You go and stock powder. You go to them and learn how to scam people because they have schools where they are teaching people how to do 419. You go there, you learn, then you go and do all these things. You become louder. There's nothing special, there's nothing unique about their lifestyle. It's just to go out there, learn to stand on the streets the whole day, learn to make noise, then that's it. Let's listen to them.
At this point, me, I just want to go back to Nigeria.
Honestly,
I swear.
crazy, yeah.
Me, I just want to go back. I just want to go back. Me, they leave me. So
detaining us for no reason.
Imagine say
for no even any reason.
if airline talk say they no get space because they are claiming that our return tickets will be valid. Not like we won't pay for leaving, for having to leave today. We'll still pay extra fee. We'll still pay extra fee for leaving today. And
Jama has been here before us and is still here.
Yeah, now they detained him over 24 hours like this. He's been detained. Yeah, Jamal don't dig here over 24 hours, so you can imagine. So what if that is our own fate? That would be our own fate. If airline talk say space no day, they go keep us until our return ticket date. So this is not the Africa
we are spending our Easter
in detention. So
in South Africa, when we came here to enjoy ourselves.
We came here to enjoy ourselves. Now they can't detain us. We no commit any crime. Our papers are complete. Everything is intact. They don't check my paper. They check our paper. Everything is intact. Everything is complete. So they are not even giving us any tangible reason for denying our entry.
After insulting the government, they don't know the reason why they are detained. And you will ask yourself, why are they refused entry? They are paying for insulting the government. Everything in South Africa, if it's affecting the government, if it's affecting our leaders, it's a problem. If these people have been insulting South Africans like other foreigners in South Africa, they were going to be allowed to enter, like any other foreigner who is insulting South Africans. This shows the kind of leaders we have in this country.
I told them, we are telling them we want to book our tickets, we want to book our flights, go back today. We are ready to book a flight back today. But no, they are claiming that we have to talk to our airline, that it's still the same airline, blah, blah, blah. We have to wait for them to clear them that there will be space for us to leave today. If there's no space for us to leave today, we'll be here.
They are taking our phone now.
They don't want to take our phone now. They want to take our phone. We won't be able to come on live, or we won't be able to reach out to our loved ones or anything. So this is really sad. It's really sad. I'm stressed already. I don't be on flight for how many hours just to come here, they meet this one. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to feel at this point. I'm really sad, devastated, and angry at the same time.
Our giants, shame. They are frustrated, sad, and angry at the same time. What were they doing here? The same country that is xenophobic. You see the problem with South African government or South African officials, authorities, and all this. I know these people may be dangerous, but there's no reason for them to detain them because they insulted the government. They allow all dangerous criminals to enter this country. But when it comes to simple things, like these guys insulted them, they are blocking them. I will call it simple because to our government, to be insulted, it's not a big deal. We've been insulted. If it was a big deal to be insulted, all these foreigners were supposed to be in jail for insulting South Africans all these years. These guys were not supposed to be detained just for insulting them. It's not a good reason for them to detain them, for them to deport them back to their country just for the insults. We have people here who are unaliving people. We have Zamazamas who are unaliving people. We have Nigerians in this country who are selling powder, kidnapping people, hijacking buildings. They are not deporting them. They are deporting these guys because they insulted them. That is a very big problem with our leaders. They did nothing wrong. They did not catch them with powder. They did not catch them with weapons just for insulting them. They are deporting them. Why not deporting all these criminals who are here unaliving our children, unaliving us, hijacking buildings, hijacking people's properties? We can praise our government to say, oh, at least they did a good thing by deporting back these 3 Nigerians. What did they do? We are not supposed to praise them. We are supposed to hold them accountable for these criminals. They are living, roaming around our streets inside South Africa, selling powder, doing all sorts of criminal activities. But they are not doing anything. They are not deporting them back to their countries. I'm not proud of our government for deporting these guys. They did nothing wrong. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and share the video. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.